Decimals multiplications. Part B. Multiplying two decimals. Let's say we have 0.54 multiplied by 0.5. Okay. The first step, we will ignore the decimal point. We will multiply these two numbers as if they are normal numbers. Okay. We will pretend that there is no decimal here. Okay. So first we multiply 5 by 4. So 5 times 4, it's 20. Then 5 times 50, it's 250. So the 20 here is the result of 5 multiply 4, and 250 is the result of 5 times 50. Then we will add them, 0 and 0, 0, 2 and 5, 7, 2 and nothing, 2. Then this is the result of 5 times 54, not 0.5 times 0.54. So here comes step 2. Count the decimal places, or the numbers, all of the numbers after the decimal point. So 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3 numbers after the decimal point. Okay, in step 3, we will divide the final answer. We will divide it by a multiple of 10, but the number of zeros will depend only on the number of the decimal places, or the numbers after the decimal point. So they were 3, so we will divide by 1000. So the final result will be 0.27. This is the result of 0.54 multiply 0.5. Exercise 1. 8.5 multiply 0.4. Okay, remember, you will ignore the decimal points. So first 4 times 5 is 20. Then 4 times 80 is 320. Then we will add them, 0 and 0, 0, 2 and 2, 4, 3 and nothing, 3. Remember, we must divide, so only one number after decimal point here, and 2. So it's 2. So we will divide by 100. So it will be 3.4. Okay. Now we have 2.52 multiply 0.7. So 7 multiply 2, it's 14. Then 7 times 50, it's 350. Then 7 times 200, then it's 1400. Then we will add them. 4, 0 and 0, it's 4, 1 and 5 and 0, 6, 3 and 4, 7, 1 and nothing, 1. Then we will divide. So how many zeros? So 1, 2, and 3. So there is 3 numbers after the decimal here. So we'll divide by 1000. So the answer will be 1.764. Okay, now we have 1.84 multiplied by 0.2. Okay, 2 times 4, 8, then 2 times 80, 160, then 2 times 100, it's 200. 8, 0 and 0, 8, 6 and 0, 6, 1 and 2, 3. So it's 368. Then we will count the numbers after the decimal, 1, 2, and 3. So we'll divide by 1000. So it will be 0.368. Okay. Now we have 0.352 multiplied by 0.3. Okay, so 3 times 2, 6, then 3 times 50, 150, then 3 times 300, it's 900. Then we will add them, 6, 0 and 0, 6, 5 and 0, 5, 1 and 9, 10, so 0 and 1, so it's 1056. So we'll divide by 10,000. So there's 4 numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 numbers after the decimal, so we'll divide by 10,000. So it will be 0.1056. Exercise 2. Find 7.5 multiplied by 0.36. So there's 2 numbers here and 2 numbers here, so it's wise to separate them. But in doing that, no need to write the decimal point. Let's find 75 times 36. So remember what we used to do? It's 75 times 6. Okay. 6 times 5. It's 30. Then 6 times 70. It's 420. Okay. Then add them. 0 and 0, 0, 3 and 2, 5, 4 and nothing, 4. Okay. So we got 6 times 75. Now you'll get 75 times 30. So 30 and 5, it's 150. Then 30 and 70, it's 2100. Then we'll add them. 0 and 0, 5 and 0, 5, 1 and 1, 2, 2 and nothing, 2. Then we'll add these two numbers. Okay, 450 plus 2250, 0 and 0, 0, 5 and 5, 10, 0 and 1 here, 1 and 4, 5 and 2, 7, then 2 and nothing, 2. Okay, now we got the number, but this number here is the result of the multiplication of 75 and 36, not 7.5 and 0.36. So what can we do to fix that? We'll divide here, we'll count the decimal numbers, numbers after the decimal, so it's 5 here, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 numbers here, so we will divide by 1000. Okay, so it will be 2.7. So this is the result of the multiplication of 7.5 times 0.36. Exercise 3. Find 0.64 multiplied by 0.58. Okay, so let's find the multiplication of 64 and 58, not 0.54, 64 and 0.58. So let's find 64 times 8 first. So 8 times 4, 32, 8 times 60, 480. So 2 plus 0, 2, and 3 plus 8, 11, 1, and 1 will go up here, and 1 plus 4, 5. So it's 512. Okay, so let's find what's the result of 64 times 50. So 50 times 4, it's 200. Then 50 times 60, it's 3000. Then we will add them, 0 and 0, 0 and 0, then 2, then 3. Okay, so the only thing left here is to add them. Okay, so 512 plus 3200, 2 and 0, 2, 1 and 0, 1, 5 and 2, 7, 3 and nothing, 3. Then we will divide by, here let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will divide by 10,000. So the result of this multiplication will be 0.3712. Exercise 4. Find 15.4 times 0.32. Okay, so we'll find 154 times 32. So 54 times 2 first. Okay, so 2 times 4, it's 8. Then 2 times 50, it's 100. Then 2 times 100, it's 200. Then we will add them, 8, then 0, then 3. So 308. Okay, then 154 times 30. Okay, so 30 times 4, it's 120. Then 30 times 150. Then 30 times 50, it's 1500. Then 30 times 100, it's 3000. Then we will add them, 2 and 0 and 0, 2, 1 and 5, 6, 1 and 3, 4. So it's 4620. Then we'll add these two numbers, 308 and 4620, 8 and 0, 8, 2 and 0, 2, 3 and 6, 9, 4 and nothing, 4. Then we'll count the numbers after the decimal, 1, 2 and 3. So we'll divide by 1000. So the result will be 4.928. Exercise 5. Find 6.43 times 4.8. Okay, so you will find the result of 643 first times 48. Okay, then 643 times 8. 648 times 3, it's 24. Then 8 times 40, it's 320. Then 8 times 600, it's 4800. Then let's add them, 4, 0 and 0, 4, 2 and 2, 4, 3 and 8, 11, 1 and 1 will go up here, 1 and 4, 5. Okay, now 643 times 40. Okay, so 40 and 3, it's 120. Then 40 and 40, it's 1600, then 40 and 600, it's 24,000. Okay, now let's add them. 0 here will be 0, 2 and 0 and 0, 2, 1 and 6, 7, 1 and 4, 5, 2 and nothing, 2. Then you will add them. Okay, 5,144 plus 25,720. Okay, so 4 plus 0, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 1 plus 7, 8, 5 and 5, 10, 0, and we'll go up here, 1 and 2, 3. Okay, so the only thing left here is to count these numbers. 1, 2, 3 is the numbers after the decimal, so they are 3, so we must divide by 1000. So the answer is 30.864. Okay, that's it for today. This part is just for fun.